Hi, it's Warren Reynolds with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. I have a cute little prop house here today to make it clear that this video is going to be on the real estate market in Massachusetts. We're going to be doing a market stat report for the first quarter of 2021. And what may be even better for you is my second little prop. This is going to make it very clear that we're going to be focusing on what's in it for you. So stick with me. We're going to try to make this as interesting and useful for you as possible. Now, if you've been driving anywhere through Franklin or other communities in the I-495 area, it's probably very clear to you there aren't that many homes for sale. So let's look at the first few charts. As you see in the first supply chart, it's very, very low inventory. As of April the 1st, only 6 homes are available in Franklin compared to 31 homes for sale back in 2018 and 51 available homes in April 2016. On the next chart, the absorption rate chart, this shows that only a fraction of a month's supply in Franklin. Basically, it's 1 week's supply. It used to be 9 months of homes for sale back in 2011. Supply across most of Massachusetts is equally low. So to give you some context, a market with 6 months of homes for sale indicates a market in equilibrium, whereas 4 months of housing supply generally is considered a seller's market. So to have less than 1 month's supply of homes for sale in Franklin, as it is in many other communities in the I-495 area, shows you how tight the market is. And interestingly, even though supply is very tight, buyer demand has remained strong. There are many, many people moving from the inner suburbs of Boston out to the I-495 area, so demand has kept up. And with high demand and very scant supply, prices are going to perform accordingly. Prices are going way up. So as we can see in the next chart, right now in Franklin, we have the highest median home sale price in history. So what does this mean to you as a home buyer? It means there's going to be very few homes for you to look at, and you should have a very good real estate professional working with you to find the home quickly, get you out to see it on the first couple of days it's on the market, and you should be prepared to make an offer very quickly, and you should pay at least asking price with the expectation of paying over asking price. Now, speaking of being over asking price, the next chart is very interesting. So the next chart shows a relationship between asking price and selling prices. Selling prices in Franklin are currently 3% above the asking price. That's highly unusual. That shows how much home prices are rising. It's the same in most areas of Massachusetts. So if you're a home seller, what can you expect to experience in the current market? In the first place, you can expect your home is going to sell pretty quickly. If you've hired a good real estate professional who knows pricing and aggressively markets digitally online, you're going to get a lot of showings and a lot of competitive bids for your property. And that'll put you in an excellent position to capitalize on the current market, sell at a high price, and get your equity out of the property. It's a great position to be in. Home sellers in the current market fall into 2 camps. In the first camp are retirees, people getting close to retirement, and also younger home sellers who own a second home already. This puts this camp in a very good position to sell because either they have a home to move to, even on an interim basis, or they're trading down or trading out of the area to a less expensive area of the country, and they can capitalize on the high prices and move freely. They're in great shape. The other camp for home sellers in the current market are those who are buying back into the market they're selling into. And that puts them in competition with all the other buyers dealing with all the scant inventory and the high prices. It can be very difficult to buy a home while you're selling another one in the same market. But there are strategies you can implement that makes it an easier process to sell one home and buy another one. Talk to me about that. I'd be happy to go over your options. So in conclusion, if you're in the market to buy a home, you must be very nimble. Get out, see the properties on the first day available for showings, and be prepared to offer high. If you're a home seller, pick your marketing representative very carefully. Pick someone who knows the market very well, who can price your home properly, and someone who will help you prepare it to show well. And finally, your marketing representative should be a very good digital marketer, because that's where the real value is nowadays in terms of marketing representatives. So this is Warren Reynolds. If you have questions about the market stats we reviewed, or perhaps want to review some of the strategies we've discussed in this video, I'm here to help you. My phone number is 508-561-6259, or you can message me directly.